Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me here at enjoyingrightnow.com. I am Cecilia, your Enjoying Right Now queen. I truly appreciate you for stopping by to enjoy this right now moment with me. I'm trying something new today. I am going to vlog my daily meditation scripture share. At the suggestion of a friend who said I should start vlogging, I thought, well, a better way to start than by presenting the daily meditation scripture share this way. If you like the idea, please leave me a comment below or send me an email at drcjyopp@hotmail.com. I will preface by saying I am not an impromptu speaker, never have been a good one, probably will never be a good one at this rate. So just like everything else, when I'm ready to present something to someone, I write it out or type it out, and I do the same thing for my daily meditation scripture share. So that's no different. I am going to read it to you though, because as I said, impromptu and we don't really get along. So now you'll know what's going on when I'm looking over to the side or looking down for a significant amount of time. It's because I'm reading it off the paper for you. All right, today's daily meditation scripture share for June 16, 2015 has been called or titled, "Don't Task Your Life Away." The scripture comes from Luke, the 5th chapter, verses 15 through 16, and this will be the NLT version that we're going to meditate on today, and here we go. But despite Jesus' instructions, the report of his power spread even faster, and vast crowds came to hear him preach and to be healed of their diseases. But Jesus often withdrew to the wilderness for prayer. One of the most profound things my mother has ever said to me was, ever so often, those billion-dollar ships your husband serves on that were built to endure war fighting in harsh conditions have to go back to the dock for repair and restorations. So what makes you think you don't need a break from time to time? Semi-trucks, she said, break down and have to get towed back for repairs. Then she asked, so what makes you so tough? My mom's wisdom has always kept me grounded and keeps my reality in check to this day, all the time. If I need a reality check, she writes it for me. Several years ago, I had to have a task list that I either wrote the night before or as soon as I woke up the next morning, pen and paper in hand, I had to write down the things that I thought were important and that I needed to have accomplished by the end of my day. Now, that in and of itself was not the problem. The problem came when, if I did not mark off every task on my list, I had what I considered a bad day. I felt unaccomplished and honestly that I was a failure. I mean, I should be able to get through my day with my tasks perfectly completed and marked off. I didn't see them as interfering with my ability to actually live life. I saw my task list as simply helping me to remain focused, organized, and productive. I began to see them as interfering with me actually living one day when I was talking to my mom, probably whining about all the things I needed to do and didn't get done and still needed to do. When she said to me, don't make a task list. For 5 days, she said, give it 5 days. Just don't make a task list. Just get up and go about your day. I thought for sure that she had begun to lose her mind. My task lists were like this extra appendage that I needed to function. I could not function without it. What was she talking about? Don't make a task list. Did she not just hear what I just told her about all the stuff I still need to get done and didn't get to do? However, I was intelligent enough to listen to this woman who to this date has never steered me in the wrong direction. It was a major challenge. I got a couple of stress headaches out of it at the beginning, but I didn't make a task list as she suggested, and the light in my life got so much brighter. It's actually as if it clicked on for the first time. Instead of relying on the task list to get things done, I began to ask God and pray to God more, asking Him to give me stamina to survive and to get through my day. I began to read a daily meditative reading and asking God to reveal to me for me what He wanted me to know and to reveal to me what to share with other people. I began to focus on what was going on right in front of me, my right now moment, instead of rushing through the moment because my mind was already on the next thing I needed to get done or thinking about how many things I'd yet to accomplish. I began to ask God more to order my every step throughout the entire day. And I was able then to actually appreciate him doing so and feel the peace in my day that was probably already there just waiting for me to enjoy, but I was never able to enjoy it before because I was too focused on the task list. I was tasking my life away. But I would like to suggest this to you. Don't task your life away. You don't have to volunteer for every PTA event or every PTA committee at your child's school. I guarantee you, contrary to your belief, that school is going to run, that event is going to go on whether you are there or not. You don't have to register your child for every sport event and extracurricular activity. You see, spending all your time, the majority of your time, going through fast food restaurant drive-thrus or spending all your time in the car driving from this event to that event, rushing your kids in, rushing them out, does not make you Parent of the Year. It just makes you a chaotic chauffeur. You don't have to sign up for every ministry in your church. Better yet, you shouldn't sign up for every ministry in your church. Do what you're called to do, what you're led to do, what God has gifted you to do. Don't spend all your time at church doing for everybody else, because charity begins at home. Take care of your home first. Every second of your day does not have to be filled with busyness. Even Jesus, the holder of all power, would take time to get away from the masses, to withdraw to the wilderness for prayer. Now, you may not be about the wilderness thing, and I feel you on that, because I am not trying to hang out in the woods for anybody. But take a nap during the day. Sit down and enjoy a cup of tea in your fine china just because you can. Move the laundry basket or your smartphone. Put that tablet down and listen to her. Look her in her eyes and listen to the story your child is sharing with you. Go for a walk just because it's a beautiful day outside. And change your perception. Instead, hear a sweet love song written just for you as your personal wake-up call instead of noisy birds waking you up in the morning. In other words, enjoy your every right now moment and do not task your life away. I hope you've been blessed. I hope you've been ministered to. I hope that you would share this video to someone who you think would be ministered to by it. And thank you so much once again for stopping by enjoyingrightnow.com to hang out with me, your Enjoying Right Now queen. And until tomorrow, arrivederci, and God bless you. Ciao.